Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Se solicita la presencia del padre de un niño con gorra azul en el centro de información.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Botafogo come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And they're back on the ball again. Zinchenko. Havertz. Brilliantly cut out. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Okay, interesting. Bergkamp. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Trossard. And he was alert to it. Neymar doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they can counter here. Tagliafico has it out wide and in space. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Botafogo can counter promptly here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Talleres Cordoba get it back again. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Chance to break. Bergkamp. Trossard. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming. Zinchenko. Partey. Out to the left it goes. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Odegaard. Botafogo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Zinchenko spots it and intercepts. Trossard. Odegaard.
Botafogo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a...
Can he finish? It's in! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Botafogo have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Odegaard. Bergkamp. Now it's Havertz. Over to the left. Oh, good read. Trossard. Partey. Botafogo finding their passes. Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! De Bruyne. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Botafogo, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Partey. Nice little ball through. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Danger averted for now. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Upamecano. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a go! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia local no telão.
Olha isso, é recente.
Botafogo take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Entirely unique. This place has something special about it. La Bombonera. As you can see, we've already started here. Musiala. Cortez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nketiah. Looking to break out here. Gabriel does well to get it back. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Marquinhos. Kostic. Kostic is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cortez. And it's Cabela. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Oh, important interception. Odegaard. He could be in here. Now it's Nketiah. It's Nketiah! And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. That looks a good ball through. Just the keeper to beat! Has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Cabela! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they...
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just eases him off the ball. Marquinhos. De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Picked out brilliantly. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ødegaard is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Partey. Saka. Bergkamp. De Bruyne. Musiala. Interesting ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Bergkamp. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Threads one in. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. A real chance to break. Casemiro. And that's been won straight back. Ødegaard. And it's Bergkamp. Zinchenko. Lovely ball into space. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Bergkamp. Shot could be on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. He's left his man. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Nketiah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. Nketiah! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2, bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ødegaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Botafogo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Botafogo head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida.
That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. De Bruyne gets a good foot in there. Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The danger is cut out. Zinchenko. Odegaard. That's Partey. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Cabela. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Zinchenko. Nice little ball through. Fiddles it through. Bergkamp. Oh, nice touch. Cabela does really well to win the ball there. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Saka gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Caught offside that time.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
Now it's Mohamed Salah, played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played out towards the right wing. Gabriel Jesus. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cabela.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. Gets away from his opponents. Decent hit! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how...
And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Bergkamp. Trossard. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bergkamp knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Both
substituição
sides then
no
taking
time do
this chance to turn to
Botafogo.
their benches.
Camisa 11. Camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 29.
Back into the middle. He could be in here.
Camisa 13.
Musiala!
Teremos uma
Oh
substituição.
no, that could be a costly miss. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Botafogo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hits one! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal
Teremos 3
defending.
minutos de acréscimo.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's Bergkamp! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's...
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Bergkamp taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que permaneçam sentados durante a partida. Agradecemos sua cooperação.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now it's Nketiah. Out to the left it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that interception was most necessary. That pass has been well intercepted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play. Fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
He's found a way through. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Marquinhos. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Good spot. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Partey. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Over to the left, played back in. Interesting ball. Now it's Odegaard. Ah, that's a fine interception. Looking to break out here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zinchenko. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinelli. Saka. Nketiah. He can get that clear. They get a throw in.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Look at this shot at goal! Goal! Corinthians!
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Corinthians take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now who's going to be first to this? Defender's on the back foot. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kimmich cuts out the pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's in on goal! Saka. Ødegaard. It's Saka.
Botafogo truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Corinthians have a free kick.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Martinelli. Rice cuts it out. Bergkamp fiddles it through. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Bergkamp. Saka. Oh, that's nice. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Bergkamp. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming an attack.
It's in! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. No, that's been intercepted. Gabriel. Martinelli. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Now it's Nketiah. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Bergkamp. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. A slightly better ball would have led to... He's going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Odegaard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Timber. Martinelli. Bergkamp. Oh, good read. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Timber. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nketiah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Nketiah. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going out for a goal kick. Tomiyasu. Partey. That is a great pick out. Law receives it in a wide position. And he's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That looks a cracking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Guardiola has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And that's been intercepted. Got a shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, it's Bergkamp. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? A real chance to break. Odegaard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now it's Saka. Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Guardiola. And now the breakaway. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a fabulous ball. Mbappe.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Que tomem conta de seus filhos durante a partida.
Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Law.
Botafogo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ødegaard. Out to the right. Tomiyasu. Gabriel. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard looks to go up and over. Oh, that's a key interception. Great ball if he can get there. Law gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Spread out to the left.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Has a shot!
Público presente na partida
Volley
de
effort.
hoje.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And it's Bergkamp. Saka. Now Ødegaard. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Kimmich.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mohamed Salah. And they're quick to get it back. Martinelli. That's Partey. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rice. Timber. Out to the left it goes. Gets his pass away. Now it's Martinelli. Here's the ball in. That's an excellent interception. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mohamed Salah. For João Cancelo. Ødegaard. Now it's Nketiah. Great ball and he's in here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Law. Law!
Well, the moans and...
Looks for the finish. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Camisa 7. Camisa 11.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Camisa 13.
Botafogo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Camisa 9. Camisa 29. Camisa 35.
Messi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nketiah. Oh, super ball. It's Bergkamp! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Partey. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gabriel Jesus. Perez. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. João Cancelo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Havertz. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que permaneçam sentados durante a partida. Agradecemos sua cooperação.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. And already we're underway here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching defences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Saka does really well to win the ball there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Perez. Ødegaard. Webcam. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Webcam. Interesting ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Back into the middle. White. And the finish! Mbappe, nice little ball through. Mbappe in acres of space out. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now they can spring out of defence. Partey. Still goalless at the moment.
Perez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lewandowski. White spots it and intercepts. Saka. Perez looks to get on the end of this. Now Ødegaard. Shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And
Ødegaard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ødegaard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Botafogo given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Flamengo can counter promptly here. Odegaard. And they can counter here. Nketiah. Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Perez. Challenged Casemiro with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Gabriel. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. Partey. Out to the right. Now it's Saka. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's played him through. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose chance! Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Nketiah! Nketiah! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substituição.
And the second half gets underway.
Botafogo playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
De Ligt cuts it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Nketiah. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fiddles it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saka. He's going for goal! And it's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Gol marcado para o Botafogo. Aos 12 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador
Botafogo break the deadlock.
Camisa 7.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Saka. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Público presente na partida de
It's a
hoje.
good run down the right.
80.314 espectadores.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gently done. Oh, they could break here. And it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Son Heung-min. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
We have got
Camisa
changes
10.
here, from both sides in fact.
Neymar. Camisa 19.
Timber.
Camisa 5.
Passes short and
Casemiro.
sharp. No, he wasn't going to let him
Camisa
pass.
20.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Deixando o
And
campo
he is
para
going
a
into that
entrada
little black
de
book.
Camisa 7.
This the perfect chance to
Camisa
extend the
22.
advantage. Zinchenko with a real
Camisa
chance here.
3. Camisa 18. Teremos uma
Zinchenko!
substituição.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chance with the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Flamengo can start a counter here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Havertz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gabriel Jesus! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Botafogo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good spot, he's seen the run. Osimhen. And here's Messi. He's through, now is he in? It's run loose, who's going to get? Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gets his pass away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread out to the left. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Partey. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gets away from his opponents.
Teremos 3
Havertz,
minutos de acréscimo.
over to the left.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got away. Havertz! In for the pieces! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Good running, strong and purposeful. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Gabriel Jesus, voted man of the match and deservedly.
permitido fumar nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.
for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's come loose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Bergkamp. And a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to...
Nketiah! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, nicely intercepted. Partey. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Tries to chance with a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Odegaard. Now it's Bergkamp. Botafogo finding their passes. Maddison. Now the counter. What a throw in. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the way through. Oh, super ball. Trossard. Now it's Bergkamp. So it is still 0-0. Nketiah. Nketiah is flagged offside. Partey. Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Long ball looking to counter. Chance to break. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Senhoras e senhores, os jogadores entram em campo hoje acompanhados dos meninos de um time local da cidade.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Botafogo cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He is through here. Now it's Trossard. Zinchenko. Chance! There's a goal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Botafogo have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka, gets his pass away. Neymar. Looking for the runner, brilliantly cut out. Odegaard, and that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Messi. Odegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tomiyasu. Saka.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Partey with the foul. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way past. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nketiah.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Bergkamp. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Neymar. Botafogo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Nketiah. Zinchenko. Now there's a fine ball. No, he's had it nicked away from him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Tomiyasu. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in space and looking for options. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. it's Trossard. Good read, needed to be.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Knocks it out wide. Saka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Bergkamp. Tries the cross. And that was very necessary. Now it's Ødegaard. Trossard. Lovely ball into space. Zinchenko plays it in. Interesting ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Bergkamp. Played out to the left flank. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Nketiah. Oh, he's found him in space. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Shaw can get it clear. Ødegaard.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Very nicely done. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. Shapes to shoot! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Botafogo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more.
Botafogo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Neymar. Tomiyasu. Botafogo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ødegaard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Shaw. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Saka. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Partey cuts it out. Nketiah threads one in. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's a sharp little ball here. Ruben Dias knocks it away. Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's
Fala
pretty
aí,
clear
Anderson.
they've
Salve,
changed
cara.
their
Bom
shape,
dia.
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's got away. Oh, great play. In towards the middle.
Público presente na
Neymar.
partida de hoje. 45.996 espectadores.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedri. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 22. Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Punched away.
Camisa 4. Camisa
Ruben
29.
Diaz. And here's Messi.
Teremos uma substituição.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nketiah. Tomiyasu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Nice little ball through. Havertz. Chance to break. Fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beaten the offside trap. Partey. Havertz finds himself offside. Nketiah. Out to the right. Saka has it out wide and in space.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Musiala.
Sao Paulo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gets his pass away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Zinchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Perez. Zinchenko, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nketiah, played out to the right. Havertz. Nketiah.
Botafogo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's
Teremos
Messi.
minuto de acréscimo.
Havertz. And the referee brings it to a close. Botafogo are going up, and now they can dream. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Botafogo really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner.
Deve ter ficado satisfeita com a superioridade.
Será que essas traduções estão certas?
E é só metade do presente. Cadê a outra metade? Eu te aviso quando eu achar.